3
Guys,
times.
this Red Sox ball club entering play
So,
here tonight.
hopefully
They
you
were
can do
the
better this
spoilers
game.
here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start
Already doing better.
opening day on the road
Love
and
to
grab
see
a
it.
W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
The second baseman,
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there, staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence
Not
right there.
good.
Just how you draw it up in a perfect world.
No left
Jump
field.
ahead 0-2, and then
Morton.
you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
I don't even want to
He'll
steal
get
with
back in
Boguchuk. He
safely.
only has 7 steal.
Ball, that's
Ball
up there.
3.
He throws super
We're seeing a
soft.
good
The
AB
last guy
here
that I
from the
faced
3-hole
threw a
hitter. If
99.
he can work a walk or pick
And
up a hit
98
here,
and
he's going to put
97.
that cleanup guy in
He didn't reach
really
100,
good
but
position to do some damage
it's
in
a
this
lot different
first
to
inning.
face this. I'm going to swing early a lot. Till I adjust.
And he
Ball 4,
lays
that's
off
up.
here.
Nice.
A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. 2 on here with
Batting
1 man out. And striding
right
into the
fielder.
plate next will be
Day
Teoscar
Oscar.
Hernandez. Hit in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from
Oh,
second
God.
will tag and hit for third.
Okay, we did it. I thought I was toast. That was a high fly ball.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone,
Third baseman.
and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. The 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind
99
the count
career
with guys
home
on base.
runs.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
That was a perfect
Throw
hit.
won't get him.
Wasn't
This is the way
perfect,
you
like,
want to start the
actually,
game
but
on the offensive
I squared
side
it
of
up
things.
pretty well.
Teammate
Oh,
puts
it was a
himself
perfect
in
hit.
scoring
Nice.
position.
I'm the first ever
You're
perfect
able to
hit with
bring
him.
home with the gapper. That's
First
the kind of thing that
with
gets
the Jays,
whole
probably.
lineup excited to put up
Nice.
some numbers.
Thought
And
he
he misses
walks.
with it for ball 4.
Bases
so
juiced
the
for
bases will
Randall
be loaded
Bridget.
now with 2 away.
Batting 7. The center
In
fielder.
now, number 15.
Randall.
And now the Blue Jays look to put some
Bridget.
more across the plate in this opening frame.
Which is power
2 balls
versus
and 2 strikes
lefties.
now.
78. Not as high as I thought it would be. He's better against righties, I know, but yeesh.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Drop.
Verdugo waits on it.
Nah.
And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So
Got
just
one
the
run.
1 run scores here in the frame. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI. Second inning set to go. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I thought I overran it.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Uh-oh.
Fouled away.
100.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Yeah.
Mark
Not a
this
good
one
pitch.
down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what?
It is hard to pitch
really
with
like
Pearson
that
because of
one.
his control isn't very good, but
Back to the
That's
top
fine.
of the order now. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in
Okay.
shallow left for a
Who we
tough
got now?
second out.
Jairo Munoz.
Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He reached on a single in his first try. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
That was a
And
little
that
bloop.
runner
That should
will
have been
go
caught by
no
the
further
first
than
baseman,
second as there are two
not
aboard
the
now.
second.
Now batting.
In now,
Designated
J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so
This is
disappointing
scary.
as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's
2.
so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it
Catch
into
it.
right field for a base.
Thank you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end
That
the
could have
inning.
been very bad.
But the Red
Pearson's control needs to get better.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Ball and 2 strikes.
I got the
Now,
count.
a
2 and
fastball,
2.
but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And it's a full
3
count,
balls,
3 and
2
2 to the
Okay,
Blue
let's
Jays
go.
DH.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see
Think
he
I'm gonna
struggled
hit.
with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the field
Squared
of that
that
thing
one up.
moving forward.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of
Batting
cheese
ninth.
middle of the plate, and
The
he
catcher.
didn't miss it.
Number 9.
First up out of the season for
Set.
Danny
Here's the 2-2.
Jansen.
Chopped now to short. Can they
Double
get 2?
play.
The second for 1.
No.
On to Moreland.
No,
But it's
he got
too
in
late,
there.
So they'll get just the
I don't know
1.
why he slid.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
I'll
Digging
take
in,
it.
Bo
The
Bichette.
shortstop.
He singled his last
Whoa.
time up.
Bichette.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count
He
moves
found
to
that
2 and 1.
quickly. Thank God I didn't try and go.
The catcher wanted it
2
down,
balls,
and they got him
2
to chase
strikes.
it for strike 2.
That's exactly
All
the
right,
pitch you don't
single
want
up
to
the
be
middle.
chasing in
Come on.
these situations. He's going to keep that ball
Hey.
down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to
Who
ground into a
throws a
double
high
play. You
curveball?
have to set your sights at least belt high.
So the
Now
breaking
Oh
ball
my
locked him up.
God.
Second
Bo
baseman.
Bichette goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
This is a weird pitcher.
Breaking ball.
We got a
That's
full
in the
count.
dirt as he takes a ball.
He doesn't throw a strike
3-2,
after 2
out, runner on
strikes
first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
until
Popped him
full
up.
count. How?
Devers
How?
shading to his right.
I find
And
that
that
I always
ends
have
the inning.
my thing, like the zone, always too low. It's never too high.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll take it to the bag himself
Now
for the
batting.
out.
The first baseman.
Here's the
Mitch
first baseman now, Mitch
Moreland.
Moreland. 2-1 to the Red Sox
Whoa,
first
whoa,
baseman.
whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Bichette to Vladdy.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate, Christian
Christian
Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Oh my God.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much at the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of the
Okay,
inning. When you're
come
rolling
on,
out there on the mound,
guys.
that might
Now
have happened
batting.
here.
The center fielder. Jackie.
At the
Bradley
plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's
All
a
right,
swinging
nice.
strike 3 in the dirt.
Righty.
Up with it,
Throw to
Jensen.
first in
And the
time.
throw to first ends the inning.
Pearson will probably give up a lot more home runs this year than any other
Back
pitcher
now
on my
here at
team.
Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue
Any
Jays
pitcher that throws
to
that hard
discuss his
gives up
thoughts on
home
his
runs, I
team's
feel.
lineup so far. And
Because
overall, he's really
if
happy with
you're
the
throwing it
at-bats
that
they're
hard,
putting
it's just going to
together.
come off the
Yes,
bat
they've
just
only
as hard.
scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great
you square
job
it
of
up.
forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this
2 balls,
game goes on.
1 strike.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 2-1.
Ball inside.
There's a lot of curveballs.
Oscar Hernandez will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
See, my zone's probably low again. Yeah.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third.
I don't know
Throw
why
to first
I'm
is
so
in
bad with
time
the
for
zone.
the first out.
Can't figure it out.
The batter.
And now the
The right
Toronto
fielder.
number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
1 ball,
AB.
2 strikes to
Certainly
count.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first.
I don't know,
Away now.
man.
Number 6.
Trying to pick
Travis.
things up where he left off. Travis
Shaw.
Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another
I
big
got
hit
3
right
and 2.
here. 3-2, full count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is
I squared
there.
that up like perfectly. Maybe, so a lot of people do this where they have their pitch speeds like super low so they can follow it better with the zone. I'll try that.
And that's the third out.
Like that's what there's a few YouTubers I watch that said to do that if you ever play on zone hitting to get used to
And
it.
that'll bring up the left-handed hitting
But
Andrew Benintendi.
I feel like it's cheating zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase.
He's slow
and he
out there, it
tracks it
feels like.
down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batter.
Digging
Second
in
base.
once again, Jairo Munoz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
I got the count 1 and
Here's a
2.
pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He has a good slider. I
Fourth
should
inning
probably
of a
use it more.
2-1 ball game.
Nope.
Off
Probably
the
using
outside
the
that time as the
fastball
breaking
too
ball
much.
can't catch the zone. Swung on in the dirt for the third
Nice.
strike.
Righty. Throwing to first is
Makes
in
the throw
time.
to first, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's J.D.
Designated
Martinez. 2 base
J.D.
hits, both singles to this point.
Martinez.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2.
And we'll
Nice.
have to leave it there.
Righty.
This is strike 3, and that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. In front of the changeup.
Yeah,
and he
definitely
can't
go
keep it fair.
slow.
2 strikes on him now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
That
just
ball's
foul. Not swinging at that one.
And he
We got
just
3 and
misses
2.
inside with the fastball there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. So you got to
Nice.
find a way to
That
stay
pitch is out.
composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that
Now
starts at
batting.
the bottom of the
Center
4th.
fielder, Randall.
Randall Grichuk at the plate
Grichuk.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes strike 3
Ah.
called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been
Now
a strike.
batting.
Then he goes down
Number
looking, and you really
24.
can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's
That
gone
one came
full
down
now
a
to
little
3 and
bit
2.
more. Maybe I would have swung.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging. The throw.
He's out.
And he'll be tagged out at
Should have
second
not
base.
swung.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
No, that's
And he
low.
misses 2 and 1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he...
Meanwhile here, this
That's why I
ball's
don't
given a
throw
pretty
the
good ride out
fastball.
to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. We've seen these guys go deep.
Come
3
on.
runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Yeah.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Wow.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll
Look
take
at
it to bag
Vladdy, man.
himself
So
for the out.
inspirational.
now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this...
Got
Well,
it.
the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to
I
get
wanna
something
not
going.
have
The last
Pearson
thing they want
get
to
the
do is to try
loss.
to come from behind and win this
Because
one
you
in
don't
the
want
8th.
to get a loss in your major league debut,
Digging
do
in
ya?
now, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Could have been 3 and 1.
2-2 the count.
Instead, it's 2 and 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Now here's the
Nice. I would have probably struck out on that pitch.
pitch. I
3 and
tried to
2.
backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3 and 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one's flared out toward left.
That's dropping.
Benintendi coming up, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The
Here comes
batter,
the Red
number
Sox
8.
manager up out of the
Second
dugout
baseman.
on his way to the mound.
Cafe.
And it
Already
looks
a
as
pitching
though that's
change.
going to be all for his starter here tonight.
We got 2
So
balls,
he'll head
1
to the
strike.
dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Moreland's there to second
out.
for 1, on
He's
to
out.
first, and talk about doing the job. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. On the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw to
I'm
first
pissed,
gets him, so
man.
the leadoff man's
Because I
retired
don't
here to
want
begin
to
the
take out
6th.
Pearson because he's actually not pitching all that terribly.
Now batting.
He has
Stepping
given
in,
up a lot of
Jackie
hits, though.
Bradley Jr.
He's
He
thrown
looked to bounce
94
back after
pitches.
striking out his last time up. He takes
Nice
strike 3 called on the
striking.
fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and
They
there
only
are
have 6
2 away.
strikeouts, so.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging
The
in,
left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi.
Red Sox are just such a good
struggled
hitting
at the
team.
top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to
Okay.
this point.
Looking up is Hernandez.
And that
This
one
is
is
his
gone
last inning. Taking
on
him
a
out after
2-strike
this.
count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Jairo Munoz.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite.
Looking
Nice
at a
striking.
fastball to end the inning. The Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first
That
out
was a
of the
good
inning.
pitch.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
Now
Matt, that's the
batting,
advantage
right
of getting
fielder.
ahead in the count. You can
Day
really
off,
force
sure.
hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode,
My zone
getting
was
them to
right
go
on
after
it,
a
but I
pitch they
forgot.
can't do much with
It's just
becomes
so
a lot easier.
slow.
Got him to go
Gotta
down swinging
adjust
there.
to that.
Teoscar Hernandez becomes
third
out
baseman.
number 2 this
Grab
inning.
it. Go.
Ball and 2 strikes.
ball,
The count now
2
with the
strikes.
bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bradley has a beat on this one,
Nice.
and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1-2.
Yeah, I gotta take out Pearson. Let's do Barecki.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his
56.
bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. All even now, 2-2.
Maybe should have went with a righty to start. So I'm pitching to JD
Bouncer
Martinez
up
with
the
a
middle.
righty, but
Bichette's got
don't
it.
matter.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning
Cause it
number
don't
7.
matter.
One man is out in the
Yeah.
Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit back toward the mound, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
I'm probably not gonna
There's
do
a
much
hard-hit
Tigers.
ground ball. Pitcher not
I probably
able
won't
to
do
get
any
it
more
glove on.
Tigers
Hard
episodes just
single up there.
because
Yeah, watch your lips
that
right
series
there,
is
Dad.
just
Sent it back right where it came.
I wasn't really having
And
much
that's
fun with it.
through for his first base hit in this one.
I played a
I
full
think the
season.
whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double
Now
play.
batting,
The only problem
first
is he can't guarantee.
So this
it's
will
gonna
be my main
right
focus
within
from now on until Madden
I got
21.
two.
Now
2-1
at
the count.
2-1.
Pre-ordering it.
From the belt,
The
kicks and deals.
Hey!
I don't know what I'll do for videos for that, but
We're in the 7th now.
Probably
4-1 our
franchise.
score to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh
And
my
another
God.
foul ball.
let's make him
Here's another
chase.
2-2. Now a
Or just don't
58-foot
chase.
curveball that misses for a ball. Christian Vasquez is
Ball 4,
on
That was
deck.
an
There's ball 4.
insane at bat.
Christian Vasquez will stride in
Now
again,
batting.
and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning.
Vasquez.
This was just a solo shot, but it
We get out
definitely
of it
helped
by a
get
nice
this
pick by
offense
the
going.
inspirational
Relay to
Vladdy.
first in time, and just like that, the
Ladies
side
and
is
gentlemen,
retired.
it's time
Just what
for
the
the
doctor.
They have 11 hits. Oh my. Oh,
Leading
speaking
off
of the
inning,
inspirational
Vladimir
Vladdy,
Guerrero Jr.
look at this
They'll need
dude.
him to get something going here, and he struck him out.
Come on, man.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Now batting,
Called the ball.
center
What does he
fielder.
do? He
Can we
comes
get
back
this
with a
pitcher
better
out of the
pitch and
game?
gets the punch
Ricky.
out.
And it's 2
I got
balls
to
and
count
2
2
strikes
and 2.
now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there.
can't hit
Swung
this
on and
guy.
missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd
I
time
hate
tonight.
hitting against guys that throw their slider
Rowdy
a lot.
Tellez the next to bat. He's
difficult.
1 for 2 in this one. And this
That
one
pitch
misses
is in.
inside
Ball
a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base
Well,
runner.
I guess we got a base runner on.
Now batting.
Up next
Number
is Danny
9.
Jansen, man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing, line, drive. That's
Let's
going to
go.
be trouble.
I can't even send him. He's so slow.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Tying
They
run.
haven't had
batter,
much
number
luck so
11.
far tonight, so
Shortstop.
they'll definitely
Is
take that extra base
Boguchet.
hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can
Nice
string
move,
together
single.
a few and get back into this thing.
Ball 2.
Maybe
Should've
trying to
stepped
back
into
him up
that.
a bit there with the
Come
fastball.
on.
2 strikes.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out.
Like
Not
his
much
slider
of a
is
chance
just disgusting.
Your
Sam
attention,
Gaviglio
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as he'll make
Sam
his first appearance here on
Number
the season.
43. There.
Soft liner towards short, and
Gaviglio.
this will be flagged down easily for the 1st out of the inning. Now
Now
batting, Jackie Bradley
center
Jr.,
fielder.
and he hasn't
Jackie
quite had the same
Bradley
fortunate
Jr.
plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Out.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Andrew Benintendi will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hit to short. Bichette gathers it in.
Pearson didn't have a very good debut.
Red Sox
He didn't get much help from the bats anyways.
on to pitch out of the bullpen
still,
in the bottom half of the
I was
eighth.
expecting him to do better than that.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kevin Biggio. And it's fouled away.
Home run, please. I would love one.
Good deception on the
Might
slider
get
there
there.
as he's way out in front. Hembry.
Never
is
mind,
known
because he
as a
didn't
short
run out of the
relief
box.
specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-1, here it is.
The count 2-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
Oh.
But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, we're not winning this game, I can tell.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are
Their
2
bullpen
gone.
is also
No
pretty
problems
good.
for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this
back.
inning. That's
The right
back-to-back
fielder.
Ks, and he's
Day
making
off,
it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
1 ball, 2
Ball
strikes.
two
The
Pay
count.
strikes.
attention.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some
Ball,
runs.
that's out.
Misses. Ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again.
A hot
I should
curveball
say.
is
His
actually a
third
hard
punch
pitch
out of the game.
to hit.
Blue Jays
It's not easy, okay?
standing in.
Your
Anthony
attention,
Bass
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen now as
pitching
he'll make his first appearance here on the
Number
season.
52, Anthony.
Line to the right side.
Bass.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on
Yeah,
inning here in
no.
the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a
Nice.
chance to breathe a little
50.
bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the ninth inning. One there, on to first. and
Apparently I
they
should
get
put
the double
Bass
play
in
to get him out
earlier.
of the inning.
Jeez.
One hit in the inning, but that gets
Well,
erased.
There's no way we're winning this one.
If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now it's swing
I
and
got
a
the
miss,
count,
and
1
he's
and 2.
behind 1 and 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Got him
Nice.
swinging on the
Nice.
fastball there. Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by
Glad
Bogart.
he's still hitless on the
Throw
season.
on to
He's
first,
out.
and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Oh, man.
Ready once again, Rendell Gritchick. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 1 for 6. And
2
now a
balls, 1
curveball
strike.
that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2 and 1.
That's ball
3
3.
and 1. 2 out, nobody on.
What gonna feel?
And
We
this
got
is
3
swung
balls and
on
2
and missed.
strikes.
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Neither guy willing to give in, and the
As long
at-bat will
if
continue.
can I just get one more hit at least?
Fouled away.
Just at least one more hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3 and 2. Payoff pitch one more time. Yanked on the ground down
That
the
ball's
line.
out.
This is
will
fun.
get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing
Dang
and a
it.
miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Thank you all for watching. That'll do it for the episode. Next episode will be coming